defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Williams finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Williams from the gun. Odunze's got it right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running with Swift out of the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. All right,
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grell. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I gone it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. What is that? A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from South Florida. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's able to make it past the 15-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up a second and 9 at the 19-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Hawkinson in motion. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On the ground is Mason. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run. This is Mason. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
At the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spotlight, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready, shot?
Run again with Wright. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now, 1st down throw for Tua. Give him a dozen yards on that run and give them 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
All right, go, go, go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hockenson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 54 yards.
Pick up on the play of 54 yards. And the Vikings.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run. And here's Mason. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Flushed. Good blocking, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichardt's good with the extra point. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, 18.
Back to throw is Tua. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's Tungo Bailoa.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tua. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Forced out wide. That's hauled in at the 2. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, come on. 18.
Tua now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 1st down, Tungo Bailoa. That's to Waddle again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Tua gonna throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Down and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. To throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Jason Sanders.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Let's go. The drive will start on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. A beautiful combination in the... And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A carry here for Wright. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 39 yards. On first and 10, here's Tua. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown Miami. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the 30-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying.
It is second and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but Give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Hey, whoa, whoa.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down, they need 3. On the give, it's right.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Tua now on second down. Moving left. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll motion a tight end right. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
29-yard line.
First and 10.
Go ahead. Wait there. 21G, 21G. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Field managed only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap to Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Barring something very aggressive here on 4th down, this guy has now single-handedly put an end to 2 drives. First, with a pick. Now, a 3rd down sack. It just seems when his defense needs a play the most, he's the one who steps up.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now a handoff, running right. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Zach Steeler in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt I'm going with the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
This one complete to Oliver. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Hawkinson in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And in these tight games, times, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready. Ready, team, with it. Hey, Watson, Oscar.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Good save. Go ahead. Ready, team. Turbo 1, high.
Back to throw is Tua. Forced out left. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 10.
21G. Get right here.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Head up. This is right. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Give here to right. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Miami.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
They're right here. Wait, team. Wait. Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, 21 T-Rex.
Now it's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Hey. Help!
They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for two.
Connor, long. Scat. Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Tua to throw again. That's going to be caught. They gets it 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Hockenson in motion.